I was heading out for dinner when I smelled the roast chicken and couldn't resist. A whole chicken was only 18 yuan, so I got one. It smells amazing.
If you want to understand what ordinary food can look like during a young woman's work week in China, these 3 days give a surprisingly good snapshot. And the first number comes quickly.
一点醋。太热了，我又把空调打开。然后我这个眉毛还没画，我也不想画了。然后现在我想处理一下视频的素材吧。现在已经11点20了，但是我还不怎么饿，可能是因为我刚喝了一杯咖啡的原因。我先处理一下视频的素材，然后吃饭的话，等饿的时候再吃吧。我刚才在纠结，我是在这里剪视频还是去
A whole roast chicken costs her 18 yuan, but her week is not built around one type of food. A restaurant meal, bagels at home, eggs and coffee, grocery delivery, and homemade wontons all fit into the same routine.
I really love this kind of roasted fish too. The outside gets nice and crispy.
The mix is more interesting than trying to define a single typical Chinese meal. The bagel order gives us another real price point.
I ordered bagels again because I really like the flavors from this place. 8 of them were around 9 to 7 yuan. And I picked 8 different flavors. There's no way I'm eating all of these at once, so I'm going to freeze most of them.
8 different bagels cost about 97 yuan.
You 可以自己选择，它的选项还挺多的，把它就是切一下，然后放到了冰箱里边。封装起来。
I'm cutting them in half first.
好香啊！那味道真好用哎。这应该是南瓜的吧，感觉像。看它这样，封装起来，就是拿的时候就比较方便。一个口味的给它放到一个袋子。
This one is taro chocolate.
这个感觉要比那两个大呢。One next one 就是玫瑰蓝莓。啊，我刚才忘了插灯了。这边很重。这个是茉莉紫米汁。
I'll portion everything out, put them in the freezer, and just grab one whenever I want.
Instead of treating them as one big meal, she cuts them up, portions them, and freezes them for later. Food here has to fit around a normal workday.
For breakfast today, I'm keeping it pretty simple. Just eggs and coffee. I'm adding a little vinegar to the eggs.
Most of these meals happen before work, between tasks, or after she is finished for the day. By the next morning, breakfast is much simpler. This is one reason the ordinary moments matter.
加一点这个榨菜，这个榨菜还可以，它应该是它是轻盐版本的，所以它不会特别咸。哇，加一点点。
A lifestyle that looks polished in a few shots is still mostly made up of quick decisions about what is convenient enough to eat on a working day.
老板买了一些吃的，突然特别想吃这个小番茄，还有桃子。我是看了一个吃法，就是桃子可以和这个奶酪一起，把桃子切一下，切成一片一片的。感觉切的好丑啊！再给它每个都涂抹上奶酪。
Then the third day changes the pattern.
把豆浆打一下，五谷浆，启动。
My Hema order is here. I got some seaweed. I also picked up a few snacks, and I got some ground pork for the wontons. I'm going to put the rest away first.
Her groceries arrive at the apartment instead of her making a separate trip to buy them. The delivery itself is convenient, but what happens after it arrives is more revealing. Convenience does not replace cooking here. It simply gets the ingredients into the kitchen faster. And this time, dinner becomes the biggest food project of the 3 days.
Now I'm making the filling. I'm adding 1 egg, then some seasoning. I'm adding the scallion and ginger water in 3 batches, just a little at a time. That helps it mix into the pork better.
She has the pork, the wrappers, and the seasonings.
调个盐。13香。它搅拌均匀，分3次加入葱姜水，再加一点点。加多了，一次加就加多了。是分3次加入葱姜水去腥，第3次加入虾仁，把我这个手套拿出来，再给它充分的搅拌。
The filling part is fine.
What she does not have yet is much experience folding wontons. That gives the final meal something the earlier ones did not have, a small challenge.
The problem is, I actually don't know how to wrap wontons. Is this even right? This one looks a little better. Okay, I think I'm finally getting it. I'll cook a few tomorrow morning and see how they turn out. It is so hot in here.
By the end, these 3 workdays have moved from an 18 yuan roast chicken and a box of bagels to a tray of homemade wontons. It is not a complete picture of how everyone in China eats. It is something more useful than that. It is one real person's routine, convenience food, delivery, simple breakfasts, and home cooking all sharing the same ordinary week.